Grand day, everybody. Welcome to this wonderful Ascended Masters guided meditation. And I am the host, I am the space holder, and I am the guide for this meditation. And I will also be the medium and channel for the messages, as well as the guidance that will come through for you in this space, as long as you are open to receiving and open to unconditional love, light, and guidance. My name is Marcus, and I also go by Christolight. And a little bit about Christolight and why I go by Christolight. Christolight came to me a few years back, and it was something that intuitively came to me through my higher self. And the Christolight came to me as a reminder of being, excuse me. Christolight came to me through my higher self a few years back to embody as a remembrance of embodying and walking the vibrational path of a life path 33, which is who I am in this incarnation. I am a life path 33. Along with that, Christolight is also a symbolic reminder of the Christ light within myself, and also to reflect to all of you the Christ light within all of you as well. So that is how Christolight came about. And then last year, went through a major transition and went through a shattering experience and had a heartbreak, and Christolight really came to me, that name, afterwards, and it was almost like a new light, a new dawn had awoken inside of me, and I had chose to fully take on the Christolight name, and that's where it is now to this day. And a little bit about myself. I am the founder and creator of Sacred Light Healing and Wellness, and I established that in 2018 after I had gotten out of prison for about a year. Long story short, I ended up going to prison because I was getting deeply involved in the street life, selling drugs, going to festivals, getting caught up in addiction. Honestly, I was robbing people and doing all that stuff that you get yourself influenced into, living the street and drug life. And when I went to prison, I ended up teaching about 7 to 8 people meditation, as well as their chakras and how to balance their chakras through breath work and meditation. Just like I do today with all of you on Instagram Live, I was doing so in prison with other inmates. And when this happened, it really inspired me to get out and create what is now known as Sacred Light Healing and Wellness. And my intention behind Sacred Light Healing and Wellness is to create spaces to help us bridge and interweave worldwide as a community, and to help supply efficient and easier access to knowledge, tools, and wisdom through our human experiences and our stories. And that is why you see to this day I have my podcast, where I just have beautiful conscious souls come on to share their stories, their life path, or any holistic practices, consciousness that can help us become self-aware and self-aware of our inner power that we all have within us. And along with all that, I have many different holistic healing and quantum level practices that I offer and facilitate. I am Reiki certified. I am also CHH crystal healing certified. I also do oracle card readings. I have done guided meditations for groups. as well as personal guided meditations. And if you ever want a personal guided meditation that you can keep for any time through an audio MP3, that is something I create and is available to offer. And I've also facilitated once now at a retreat in Costa Rica. And then I've facilitated twice now at conscious health and wellness festivals here in Ohio. And I'll actually be posting some highlights in the next day or two of the facilitation that myself and my partner Holistic Butterfly had actually facilitated yesterday at Hope Fest here in Ohio. And it's very beautiful. Along with all this, I also do soul lineage and Akashic Records meditations to help you connect with your higher self and become aware of your soul origin, and to heal any timeline experiences that are necessary for your journey. And I also offer intuitive life guidance. In my life guidance, I like to make it a balance between what you need and what I find intuitively as a good fit for you along your journey to assist you. And I help you look at daily patterns, habits, and routines to help you prioritize your own well-being throughout the day, along with shadow aspects and how to integrate them, as well as how to be able to dive deeper into our shadows, and to also be able to tap into forgiveness and compassion, and to be able to elevate our mindset and the way that we are communicating with others. So those are a few of the things that I offer, and you guys can always contact me if you're interested in any of these services. I also do group workshops, or flow shops as I like to call them, and they're usually held on Zoom. Right now I am currently in the chakra series, and I did root chakra on Friday, and here in about a week or two I will be hosting a sacral chakra empowerment workshop, and they are just $7 and they are held on Zoom. So that's a little bit about me as your host of this space, as your guide and your medium. And I also want to say thank you to all of you that are in the space right now. I see we have a lot of our sisters in the space, as well as Christian. Good to see you, Kaya, Casey, Melissa, Christian, and of course Queen. Welcome all of you, and thank you for being here. Thank you for being open, and thank you for wanting to be a part of this ripple that we are putting into the collective. So I wanted to go ahead and pull a oracle card for us. Yesterday I got a very beautiful high vibrational oracle deck that was gifted to me from this sister that we connected with at the festival yesterday, and she decided to give me this wonderful set, and it's called Work with the Lights, and it's a light worker oracle deck that she gifted. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull a card and see what the guides have for us through this deck, and then afterwards I'll go ahead and go over a few of the Ascended Masters and what their presence is and what their services are to us. And then after that, we will go ahead and get ourselves settled in, and we'll get comfortable, and I will lead us and guide us into the meditation. Oh. Sacred Light presents a new quantum level holistic service available by Christolight Are you ready to embark upon a journey? A journey with your own fully authentic, personal and customizable guided meditation audio. It is now available for you to set up your own personal meditation audio for me to professionally produce and edit. You choose the frequency, the guides, the color of light, and anything else that comes to mind. Direct message today or email me at marcustut23@gmail.com. Wholeness, balance, love. Alright, so we have 2 cards actually. Oh boy, wow. So our first card we have from this wonderful oracle deck for this space is Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Wow, okay. And it represents seeding the light, laying foundations, and divine plan. Grandmother of Jesus, or grandmother of Yeshua. So if you just want to open your heart for a moment, maybe take a breath, and allow yourself to receive the pure rays of love from the grandmother of Yeshua, Anna, as she is inviting you to receive her love. And then next we have transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. So these are the two energies that have came through this oracle deck to assist us in this Ascended Masters meditation today. First one we have Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, and divine plan. And second we have transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. So just keep those in mind, keep those energies in mind if you would like to as we settle in and get into the meditation. So now I'll go ahead and go over a few of the Ascended Masters. There's quite a few Ascended Masters out there, and whichever resonates for you to help you along your journey and where you are in this human incarnation. So to begin the Ascended Masters, there's typically 3 unique aspects that they usually cover or that they are serving for. And those 3 unique aspects are for karma, reincarnation, and ascension. Now with karma, this is basically saying that there have been guides dedicated to providing us guidance on how to clear our karma. Karma is just simply energy from the effects of our causes, and depending upon the vibration of the action or the cause that we put forth, then we reap what we sow. So if we are putting out a low vibration or a negative vibration, and we are doing something that is from the intention of greed or for our own empowerment over others, then we will develop karma. And that karma, we will have to go through experiences that will help create our dharma, which will help clear out that karma, because what we give out is what we return back. And there's a little bit more to it, of course, but I'm not really going too deep in on what karma is right now. And then next we have reincarnation. And some of these guides are here to help us with being able to break out of looping cycles of the incarnation cycle, to help us be able to learn our lessons so we can move forward into our next incarnation. And then ascension. Ascension is basically, these guides are helping us activate ourselves, become more aware of higher consciousness and how to embody enlightenment and wisdom. A few of the Ascended Masters that we have, one is pretty well known to everybody, Buddha. Buddha assists with inner peace, world peace, joy, balance, moderation, tolerance, compassion, acceptance of life's difficulties, seeing the larger picture. Next, we have El Morya. El Morya is the carrier of the blue ray of light, and he assists with decision making, faith, holding steadfast to our beliefs, stability, groundedness, energy, and psychic protection. Next, we have Lord Yeshua. Lord Yeshua can assist with clear communication with Source or Creator, divine guidance and direction, faith issues, forgiveness, revealing the beauty within, healing, manifestation, and miracles. Another Ascended Master, we have Kali. Kali is the assistant for determination, focus, motivation, direction, courage, protection, tenacity, finding light in the midst of darkness, bringing sacredness to difficult challenges. Next, we have Kuan Yin of the Pink Ray. Kuan Yin is traditional to Chinese, and she helps with clairvoyance, compassion, feminine grace, beauty, power, kindness, gentleness, and sweetness towards self and others, receiving and giving love, protection of women and children, spiritual enlightenment, and staying centered in the midst of turmoil. Next, we have Kuthumi. Kuthumi helps with focus, dedication to life purpose, alchemy, problem solving, higher wisdom, conscious intention, patience, manifestation of unlikely or miraculous things. Next, we have Merlin. Merlin is the great wizard, the great magician, and he can help with alchemy, crystals, divine magic, prophecy, foresight, divination, seeing through darkness, energy work, healing, shape-shifting, and time warping. And then the last Ascended Master that I'll go ahead and go over is going to be Saint Germain. Saint Germain of the Violet Ray, or the Violet Flame. And he helps with alchemy, being comfortable with interacting with authority figures and influential people, courage, direction, life purpose, manifestation, perseverance, psychic protection, addictions, and space clearing. So these are quite a few of the Ascended Masters, and there are many more out there. And you guys can always research them, or you can always meditate on them and tap in. All right, so let's go ahead and take a moment and take a breath. So if you may, just go ahead and take a breath with me. Breathe in through the nose, expand the stomach. And breathe out of the mouth. And let's go ahead and ground ourselves into this space. Go ahead and start bringing our focus into this space, into this energy field, into this meditation. Take as many breaths as you need to get centered. And you may begin to start letting go of the worldly activities, any outside distractions from this space. And as you breathe and center yourself, you may begin to let go of expectations or obligations that are no longer serving in this moment, in this space. And may remember that in this space, you are free and safe to just be, to allow yourself to receive and to let go of any baggage or any density that is no longer serving. And before we begin, I just want to give some sacred and gentle reminders. And first one is remember to hydrate. Make sure to hydrate your being with clean water. You may want to do so before you begin the meditation. And be sure to drink a little extra afterwards, as you'll be going through releases as well as possible shifting mentally, emotionally, and physically. Second reminder is to give yourself a sacred environment, a sacred space where there's no distractions, and you may also be able to fully concentrate And next reminder, during the session, you may feel shifting, you may feel rising of emotions, you may experience past emotions, you may also experience past memories from this lifetime and others. You may also receive light language and other visions, and you may also astral travel during the session. These are all possible, and I just wanted to give you the awareness that it is normal and that is okay to experience. And while you experience these different things, you are safe, you are guided and protected not only by myself, but by your guides and by any other beautiful beings of light. So let's go ahead and get comfortable. Go ahead and grab any crystals that you would like to use. Feel free to use your sage and Palo Santo to smudge your space. And this is also a good time to, within your own self, set an intention, set a focus for what you would like to bring focus to in this meditation, whether it's past pain that we're holding on to from experiences, whether it's inner child healing, whether it's mental thought patterns that we are wishing to break free of, whether it's attachments to previous people in our life, if it's a struggle with an addiction, or if it's a struggle with your anger and frustration, receiving love, giving love, worthiness, people pleasing, whatever it may be, they are all valid and they are all able to be assisted to help restore your balance today in this space. So I'll go ahead and give us a minute to get comfortable and get set for the meditation, and then I will begin in about a minute to 2 minutes. And if any of you guys have questions, feel free to put them in the comments, and I will answer them to the best of your ability, whether it's about holistic healing, about the meditation, Welcome in. If you are just joining, we are about to begin in about 1 minute for the meditation. So go ahead and get yourself comfortable as we are about to begin the Ascended Masters meditation. Manaya Shikimiana Sua Kiamana Shianakua Mianasi Unashikia Miana Sukwayana Shianasi Ianaganaku Amanana Shua Yanasi Kia Muadashi Unanashi Yanaka Uarashi Kiana Suno Kuara Shia Yamanasikia Ushkia Mana Uayana Yakia Yamana Shia Nakua. And in this space, let's go ahead and get comfortable. Either sit or lay down. Begin to draw in our focus to the self. May we begin to let go of commenting or the comments. May we give ourselves the love of self-awareness. If we are sitting for the practice, may we have our back straight so that our spine is able to flow nicely with our life force energy. You may use a pillow. You may use a pillow, the edge of a bed, whatever it may be to support your back. If you are lying down for this practice, having our legs straight and not crossed, so we are not blocking the flow of energy in and out of the soles of our feet at the minor chakras. And next, relaxing the shoulders, allowing them to drop. Checking in with our body, making sure that we are not clenching our jaws or clenching our hands, allowing our body to be soft and relaxed. And next, oh, excuse me. Excuse me. I had a piece of cacao stuck in my throat. Making sure that the body is relaxed, releasing tension throughout the body at the shoulders, the jaw, the hands. And next to the breath. For this practice, it is recommended breathing in through the nose, expanding the stomach and diaphragm as we breathe in through the nose. Consciously draw the breath all the way down to the feet. Allowing this breath to ground and balance the being, the mind, the emotions, the nerves. And then drawing the breath consciously back up the body with your guidance and your control. And exhaling out of the mouth. Just gently and intimately with the breath. Continue this pattern. Breathing in through the nose, expanding the stomach and diaphragm. Drawing the breath down the body to the feet. And patiently drawing the breath back up. And exhaling out of the mouth. Continue this pattern of breathing as your focus throughout the guidance and the meditation, as the breath will be your center. It will be your balance, and it will assist you in releasing smoothly, as well as opening up to receiving divine light and love. Continuing to breathe. And as you breathe, drawing in your focus inward of the being. As you breathe, beginning to let go of the outside world, letting go of expectations or any obligations outside of this space. May we let go and put down our bags from anything that has happened before this space or anything after this space. Give yourself the grace, give yourself the love of being present with self in this moment. And as you breathe, you may begin to feel your energy within sway back and forth. This is natural and organic. Allow it to be, as this is your harmony. Breathing in, breathing in divine light and love, pure white lights with the breath, grounding it down to the feet, and exhaling out of the mouth. May we remember, as we take this journey, that we are supported, we are guided, and we are provided with divine service from the Ascended Masters. Whichever Ascended Master comes into your perception is meant to be for you in your experience, as I will guide us to connect with a few as we begin to enter into the Krystal Kingdom of the Ascended Master Council. Through the mind's eye, we begin to travel with the breath. And as we travel, we begin to make our way, traveling through the clouds of the bright blue sky. Flowing and flying through this bright blue sky. We are all together, traveling. And as we can feel the breeze and the air flowing against our being, feeling the aliveness, feeling the joy of flowing in the sky. We begin to make our way through the clouds. And as we breathe, we begin to feel pure white light, crystal vibrations beginning to amplify into our space. Feeling this crystal white light begin to vibrate into the chemistry of our being, entering in to our energy body, crystallizing our chakras, cleansing our meridian points. And this crystal white light begins to cleanse the cells of the body, feeling pure white light travel through our cells, bringing life, bringing upliftment, bringing harmony to the cells of our body. Continuing to breathe, breathing in this divine white light with the breath, grounding it all the way down to the feet. And now the crystal white light fully encasing around our being and within our being. We are now vibrationally ready to enter the Krystal Kingdom. We take a breath together as we prepare to enter the Krystal Kingdom of the Ascended Masters. And I, in my Lyran, lion humanoid self, guide us and lead us into the Krystal Kingdom. This Krystal Kingdom is made of beautiful rainbow, clear white crystals, similar to opal, to quartz, moonstone. This whole kingdom is this vibration. And as we enter through the doors of the kingdom, looking all around, there are beautiful crystal sculptures of ascended masters and archangels and other guides. There is a beautiful crystal garden made of amethyst. And then we notice a beautiful indoor pond of water. And this water is of pure crystalline energy. And as we take a walk over to the water, we step our feet into the water, and you can feel the flow of the current with this crystalline water beginning to interact with the bottom of our feet. And then these waters begin to pull out any pent up energy, any frustration, any anger, any resentment or pain that we are carrying. This is a moment, this is a space, standing in this crystalline waters at the soles of the feet, to release and consciously guide the pain, anger, frustration, resentment. This is a moment to guide it and let it go, down and out through the soles of the feet into the crystalline waters. If there are any moments and memories, experiences from the past that we are holding on to, you may consciously, with your own mind, guide and flow out these energies through the soles of the feet into the crystal waters. You may repeat these affirmations throughout this meditation if you would like, out loud or inside of your mind. I am giving up. I am letting go of the pains that I am carrying, the frustration that continues to arise, the anger that I react with, the resentment that I am holding from past actions. I am consciously streaming it out, down through the soles of my feet in this moment, to be released into the crystal waters. I am. With every breath, assisting in this moment to take place. With every breath, affirming this command. Beginning to feel lighter in our being. The crystal waters we look down at our feet and swimming gently and beautifully, swimming in between our feet are two koi fish, one black, one white, one yin, one yang, and they begin to swim in between the feet in a infinity loop around each other, helping activate and draw in infinite love and infinite light into the crystal waters. With our feet in the waters, this balanced energy travels through the waters and into the soles of our feet to replace, replenish, and rejuvenate what has been released. Take a moment to receive and to continue to breathe. I am receiving. I am open to this infinite, balanced energy. And now, as we look up from examining and connecting with the yin and yang koi fish in the crystal water pond, we look around us. As we look around us, we have been joined. We have been joined by very vibrant, beautiful divine energies. These divine energies, the Ascended Masters, they have gathered at our presence in gratitude, love, and joy that we have made it to this moment, to this space. They are happy and joyous that we are here to be open to unconditional love, wisdom, and illumination of our being. They ask us to have a seat in the crystal water pond. And we have a seat sitting or laying down in the crystal waters, feeling it flow on our backs if we are laying down in the waters, feeling it at the base and up the legs if we are sitting. The crystal waters ground and anchor us, stabilize us through the root chakra. Remembering the breath, continuing to breathe. As the first Ascended Master steps forth to share his gift and his divine service for our being. Coming forth, representing and being the holder of the first ray of light, the blue ray. Comes forth Ascended Master El Moria, Master of God's will. And as El Moria approaches with this beautiful blue ray of light, he begins to clear away any negative decision making that is impacting our path of enlightenment. Any decision making that is blocking us from unconditional love. If there are any decision-making patterns that you acknowledge within yourself, this is your moment to consciously guide it to be released and let go to El Moria. I am making decisions that are from unconditional love, I am making decisions through discernment, self-awareness, and honoring sacred boundaries. I am basing my decisions off of pure divine faith and eliminating fear. As I know I am supported and I am protected energetically by El Moria. Ima yana suku yani amana shinakiana yana koya ya mayana kuwa yana si yana shiki ya miyana uara siyaki uara shiyanaka. Continuing to breathe. As we cleanse out the mind from our decision making and patterns, Archangel Metatron comes in to assist El Moria with helping reprogram and restructure healthy thought patterns, conscious decision making based off of unconditional love and truth. And as we breathe, these two divine beings of support take a step back and give their bow of grace and love. They give thanks to you for being open and receiving and letting go. Thank you. Approaching next of the Ascended Master group, representing the gold or yellow ray, comes forth Lord Yeshua. Alongside Lord Yeshua, he is joined by Lord Krishna. If there are any questions, if there are any answers that you wish to receive from the divine essence, from Source, to give you clarity about your path or who you are, This is your moment and your space to ask those questions or to ask for the answers that are needed. Along with this, we are being offered to receive through the heart chakra compassionate forgiveness energy to begin to spread throughout our being, cleansing and dissipating away any blocks that have kept us from being able to forgive ourselves, to forgive our brothers and sisters for past experiences. Remembering that we are all in this human journey, this human experience of contrast and the spectrum, that we are not our experiences, we are not our emotions or our mind, that these are all temporary, and that we are divine. Through this forgiveness energy, it begins to sweep away lingering anxiety and neurological damage of our being. With every breath, assisting in this forgiveness energy, cleansing and clearing away these imbalances. And now Krishna and Yeshua take a step back and give their grace and their bow to you for being open and receiving through their service. Thank you. Approaching next from the Ascended Masters Pantheon, coming forth with the pink ray of light, the soft, gentle, feminine love, comes forth Goddess Kuan Yin. And along with Kuan Yin comes Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene, carrying this beautiful, pure, soft, pink ray of love. They reach out their arms together and surround us. And they begin to pour from their hearts beautiful, unconditional, motherly pink love of light. This pink ray of light and love begins to embrace our beings. With compassion, feminine grace, restoring your inner beauty within. This beautiful feminine love begins to dissolve away any barriers, any armor that we have been holding on to, as we are safe now. We are safe. We are safe to love. We are safe to be. And we are safe to receive love. Take a moment and allow yourself to be filled with this beautiful pink love, this pink ray of light. Relaxing the mind. Nurturing the inner child with this pink ray of light. As the love of Mary, Mary Magdalene and Kuan Yin begins to vortex and spin around the inner child within, restoring the inner child to joy, innocence, and peace. Giving the love to the inner child that makes the inner child giggle, to be innocent, and let go of overthinking. And now, the beautiful Marys, Kuan Yin, take a step back. They give their grace. They give their bow. Thank you for receiving and being open. Coming forth next, with a white ray of light. With a white ray of light comes forth Ascended Master Serapis Bey. Serapis Bey, with his crystal white wand, puts forth the wand into our space, and with this crystal white light begins to clear away and supports the removal of addictive behaviors and addictions, cravings, clears away any confusion, lostness, or uncertainty of your destiny, your path, or your prophecy of being. If there are any addictions or any attachments that you are struggling to let go of, this is your moment in space to bring conscious awareness and empowerment to guiding it out of your system and beginning to let it go with Serapis Bey's white light, with the breath supporting with every breath. Now as we breathe, Serapis Bey takes a step back, gives his grace and a bow, gives thanks for you being open and receiving. Thank you. Serapis Bey takes a step back, and now approaching, coming forth, entering our space is Master Yogi Teacher Yogananda With his long, curly black hair and gentle, soft face, Yogananda approaches and offers to give us clarity on universal oneness, oneness with the divine, unified consciousness of all, and offers cleansing and healing spiritually, emotionally, and physically, restoring harmony and balance to all aspects of our being. You may receive any clarity or any messages that help us remember our connection with Source. Helping us to blend together the polarities of life into the mindset and into the perception of non-duality, into oneness and interconnected streaming of Source. Dissolving away any barriers of separation between all religions and spiritual beliefs, helping us have the clarity that they are all valid, and that they all lead us to enlightenment at our own pace, our own vibration, and our own rate. Continuing to breathe with the breath. Dissolving away the hate, dissolving away the division that has been programmed inside of our mind when it comes to religions, spiritual beliefs. They are all valid. They are all resonant for where we are on our path personally. Yogananda now steps away, gives his grace and his bow. Thank you for being open and receiving. And now, as we begin to approach the end of the assistance from the Ascended Masters, comes forth to help sweep away any blockages or debris that is lingering in our field and in our being from the shifting and moving of energy. Comes forth Saint Germain, with the violet flame. Saint Germain, with his cup of violet fire, takes his gauntlet and pours it into the crystal waters that we are sitting or lying down in. And the crystal waters begin to warm and uplift into a beautiful purple and violet stream of energy. And this purple ray of light with this crystal water begins to make its way up and around the body, cleansing and sweeping away any energetic blockages or debris. As much as you are willing to let go, it may all be transmuted and swept away by the violet ray. I am being cleansed. I am being rebirthed. I am being swept clean to be purified by the violet flame. In this moment, in this space, I feel the violet flame assisting me and flowing through me. I am. Saint Germain, with the violet flame activated and continuing to flow, takes a step back, gives his grace and his bow. Thank you for receiving and being open. And now last, approaching our space to help fill up our being with knowledge, passion, and creative energy to replenish and fill the cup. Comes forth Lord Ganesha and Hilarion of the green and orange ray. Ganesha, this wonderful elephant being, spreads this green and orange ray of light into your space, removing and cleansing any obstacles, dissolving any self-doubt, and activates the solar plexus with confidence in your divine essence. Confidence in your power within that you may access in every moment, easy or hard. And lastly, reminds us that we are a gift, that our expressions and creativity is a gift to the world. And Hilarion comes forth to fill the mind with downloads and reprogramming of divine knowledge and truth. Self-mastery codes begin to flow in. Giving us the willpower, giving us the strength, giving us the foresight to know that we are capable of manifesting, co-creating, and achieving any goal or project with our pure intentions, patience, and love. And now, Ganesha, Hilarion take a step back, give their grace and bow. Thank you for receiving and being open. And now, as we have received these beautiful rays of light from the Ascended Masters, the Ascended Masters come together and create a circle connected with their hands around us. And they begin to all together synchronize, release, and give to our being and space unconditional love and a shield of protection. A shield of protection to protect our energy center, our energy field, and with this shield of light, no energies or beings may enter without your consent. And with our consent, we become responsible for the removal of the energies that we have allowed into our space. But remember, we may give permission to the Ascended Masters and other guides to assist us in releasing or clearing any energies that do not serve or that we do not wish to have in our energy field. And now we stand and leave the crystal water pond, cleansed and rebirthed in our being. The Ascended Masters give their love and gratitude as it is now time for us to leave the kingdom. As we leave the kingdom, we are given the gift of a rainbow feather. And this rainbow feather you may receive inside of your subconscious mind. And you may remember this feather at any time to access the power, the healing, and the magic of the Ascended Masters, their kingdom, and this meditation space at any time. Now we make our way back through the clouds in the sky and make our way down back to the earth. And now consciously through the breath, navigating our way back to our physical reality on Mother Earth. Patiently, consciously making our way, we flow down the sky and enter back to our physical being, our physical avatar. And when you are ready, at your own pace, when you're ready, returning back to your body and returning back to your physical environment. And when you're ready, you may open your eyes, move your body parts, come back to your reality. Ashe. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to everybody that tapped in and everybody that is open to receiving in this space and being a part of this meditation. I want to give gratitude to the Ascended Masters as well as all beings of light that have been here in perfect harmony and synchronization to allow this to take place. Couple reminders as we move forward from this space. Remember to close out your energy from this space, whether it's through sage, grounding. Remember to hydrate yourself with clean water maybe a little bit extra before you go to rest tonight. And also remember that you can carry this energy, you can carry this protection from the end of the meditation into your mind, into your body, and into your emotions as you go to rest tonight, or when you go on with your day, if it is daytime for you. And also, if you are wanting to go deeper, if you're wanting to go deeper within your layers to help clear out or receive clarity, you may reach out to me and book a service with me, as I can offer Reiki to help clear, to help rejuvenate. I also do life guidance, I do card readings, chakra balancing. If you are looking to go deeper one-on-one, just reach out. My services are available. And just be on the lookout. I will be having more meditations coming in the moment by flow. And I will be holding more workshops and flow shops. I'll be having my sacral workshop in the next week or two, so be on the lookout for that flyer. And if you find my guided meditations very beneficial for you and your life, feel free to reach out. And I do offer through my services personalized guided meditations that I professionally make with 3D audio. And with that, you may choose your own frequency that you want. You may also choose your own intention for me to guide you through. And you may also pick any guides or beings that I can connect you with through the guided meditation. And I'll create that up for you and send it out to you so you can have that audio for any time, any moment for you to listen to, lifelong. So if you are interested in any of these services, feel free to ask any questions you need, and I will give you the guidance to the best of my ability. And I also want to let you guys know that the Sacred Kingdom, Sacred Light community that is online on Discord is still available. And that is a good space for, connecting with community that you see in these spaces, to be able to reflect with each other about the visions that you guys have through these meditations and other events, and to be able to grow and share your wisdom. That's amazing, Casey. You had light language come through. And you have your hands moving energy as well. It's really wonderful. I'm really grateful to provide that mediumship. All right, everybody. That will do it for tonight. Thank you all for attending and being a part of the Ascended Masters guided meditation here live on Instagram. And this was held on Sacred Light 33, guided and hosted by myself, Marcus Christolight. Have a wonderful, wonderful night or rest of your day. Wholeness and balanced love.